Welcome to New Sky TV, Exploded. The new drama Meteor premiered in March 2026 and became a smash hit. Guo Yuxin and Wang Haosun teamed up again for the second time, a revenge-driven romance plus business suspense drama. Within 24 hours of its release, it garnered over 66.88 million views. She should have stabbed him in the heart, but the moment he shielded her from a bullet, she realized she had already fallen for him. The cruelest revenge in the world is not killing the enemy's son, but falling in love with him. In March 2026, an urban romance suspense drama called Meteor skyrocketed to 66.88 million views within just 24 hours of its release, with a barrage of comments causing server crashes and Douyin clips exceeding 100 million views overnight, not starring top-tier celebrities, without exorbitant promotional costs. So why? Guo Yuxin plays Lin Xingwen, a seemingly successful returned overseas elite who infiltrates a business empire to avenge her father. Wang Haosun plays Gu Yanting, a cold-blooded heir who falls for her at first sight and relentlessly pursues her. The two actors teamed up again after their previous work, and the chemistry between the Yanning CP was off the charts. His eyes were like knives, her tears like poison. Every scene they shared was like looking sugar off a knife's edge. But Meteor Garden's ambition goes far beyond a tragic romance. The business intrigue and suspense twists and turns. Who is the real culprit who killed Lin's father? Does Gu Yanting really know her identity? In the rainy night confrontation, he grabbed her chin and said, "If you dare to lie to me, I'll destroy you." But the next second, he wiped away her tears with red eyes. Who could withstand this extreme tug-of-war of hating you to the bone yet loving you to the point of obsession? Even more impressive is the Hong Kong-style filter, the car chase under the neon lights, the long take of the rooftop confrontation, and every kiss scene romanticized with a touch of blood. Netizens are going crazy. This isn't just a drama, this is a brutal attack of acting and detail. The reason this drama is so addictive is entirely due to the tension and suspense in the plot. To uncover the truth behind her mother's death 5 years prior, the female lead, Liu Yining, conceals her identity and infiltrates the real estate giant KTWI, posing as an ordinary employee. This clever young woman skillfully infiltrates the inner circle, her goal being to get close to Chairman Ji Yanzhao and use his position to find clues from that year. Who would have thought that what began as a calculated approach would ultimately lead to genuine affection? Ji Yanzhao appears cold and aloof, always impeccably dressed and devoid of emotion, yet he possesses a hidden gentleness. From initial wariness and probing, the two gradually develop feelings for each other, and just as they are about to confess their love, the mother's case takes a sudden turn. The crucial evidence Liu Yining painstakingly finds points directly to Ji Yanzhao, the man she deeply loves. The feeling of uncovering the truth about one's lover is unbearable, torn between the hatred of a mother's killer and the sincerity of a lover. The agonizing tension is palpable, making each episode gripping. But do you think this is the truth? You're too naive. When Liu Yining trembled as she pressed the knife against Ji Yanzhao's chest, he didn't flinch. Instead, he grasped her hand and pushed it half an inch towards his heart, whispering, "If I really killed him, you can do it. But if not, are you willing to help me find the real killer?" This one sentence instantly transformed the revenge drama into a story of mutual redemption. The fatal fall 5 years ago concealed a shocking secret even Ji Yanzhao didn't know. The true mastermind stood beside them, smiling as they watched the drama unfold. And Liu Yining's final confrontation wasn't with her mother's killer, but with the very person she trusted. The person you hate most might love you most, the person you love most might deserve to die the most. The restraint and forbearance during undercover work, the intelligence and decisiveness during investigations, the panic and shyness when falling in love, and the painful struggle when facing the truth, all were conveyed through her eyes and micro-expressions. In one scene, the clues she found were destroyed. Her eyes were red-rimmed, but she stubbornly held back her tears, her lips twitching slightly as she uttered only, "Let's date again." That tenacity was heartbreaking to watch. Wang Haosun's portrayal of Ji Yanzhao was equally impressive, perfectly capturing the image of a cold on the outside but warm on the inside, restrained and stoic CEO. He was usually stern and unsmiling towards everyone, but every time he looked at Liu Yining, his eyes would soften involuntarily. He would say, "Don't meddle," but his hand would secretly shield her from trouble. His crying scenes were even more moving. He silently shed tears, conveying his pain and helplessness without needing to say many lines. It's worth noting that this wasn't the first time these two actors had worked together. They previously co-starred in My Mr. Right, forming a couple, and this second collaboration showcased their exceptional chemistry. In off-screen interviews, they mentioned that they often rehearsed until midnight, figuring out how to make the scenes between the vengeful heiress and the restrained CEO even more captivating. The subtle details in the show reveal their chemistry. The brief pause when Ji Yanzhao drapes his coat over Liu Yining's hand, his fingers brushing against the back of her hand, Liu Yining's unconscious biting of her lip when she discovers Ji Yanzhao's secret, all our expressions have their on-screen chemistry. Viewers are raving about how captivating this Yanning CP is, far more flavorful than those artificially sweet dramas. Thank you for watching the video. See you in the next video. Thank you.